Make that 3 consecutive dubs for the boys in blue and white. And that is now 4 games that they've played on the season. And it's 4 games that they've looked pretty damn good in. Albeit there were moments during this game where the Leafs kind of let up and they allowed a lot of opportunities. Obviously the 2 goals in the third period. And Craig Berube let them hear it. Boy, oh boy, staring right at Pontus Holmberg and just giving it to him on the side of the bench there in the third period. They don't allow any more the rest of the way. They score 1 on the power play. And in fact, they scored 2 in the game. And they beat the LA Kings 6-2 tonight at Scotiabank Arena. And I got to say one thing. Before we get into the game itself. I love being a Leaf fan. But holy sweet mother of God. Watching that building be just a morgue of just nothing. No Go Leafs Go chants. Sure, they cheered when there were goals, but nothing. And you notice late in the game when they were up 6-2 with like a minute and a half to go, half the seats are empty. I'm like, you don't want to see your team celebrate a win? Like, I don't know. It's embarrassing, honestly. We all know the prices of the tickets and blah, blah, blah. We get it. But it's just ugly. It's ugly stuff. All right, let's get to the game itself. And yes, like I said, the Leafs do win it 6-2. And it starts just under 7 minutes in as, I got the highlight here. Jake McCabe enters the zone and fires a cross-seam pass to Domi, who tries to go across to Nylander, but he gets broken up. But Bobby McMahon, trailing the play, fires it home. Leafs lead at 1-0. Great start there from Bobby McMahon, his second goal of the year. Jake McCabe and Max Domi have assists in the first goal of the hockey game at 6:54 of the first period. We keep going, though, and, man, the Leafs just piled this thing on here, shall we? Austin Matthews gets the puck about the top of the circle, and he's ready to just absolutely rip this thing. And he fans on it. But he stays with it enough that he corrals the puck again and just fires this thing quick, and it hits something. I think it must have hit like the middle bar and comes flying out. He's fired up. His first goal of the year. Gets off the schneid, points-wise as well. Marner and OEL grab assists on that goal. That was just under 2 minutes after Bobby McMahon took the lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs. You're up 2-0. Great stuff. Late in the first period, the offense keeps coming for the boys in blue and white. Let's talk about it, all right? Nylander chip around the defenseman, and then beautiful little sauce pass to Bobby McMahon, who's shrieking down the middle of the ice, and he's going towards the right of the net, and he fires it back left blocker side, beating former Leaf for about 5 seconds, David Riddick. And the Leafs lead at 3-0 after 1 period of play. Bobby McMahon's second goal of the game, assisted by OEL and Willie Nylander. Shots and goal in the first period were 12-9 in favor of the Leafs. And you're feeling pretty good about things. Great first period. In the second period, it didn't start out great. I believe shots and goal were at one point were like 9-1, 11-1, something like that to start the second period. It wasn't pretty. But the Leafs, 7:56 in, they find a way to continue to do so. Max Domi picks it up, curls it at the blue line, gives it down low to Jake McCabe at the half boards, and he fires it towards the front of the net. Morgan Riley streaking down from the point. He redirects it top cheese. Beautiful redirection from Mo, and his first goal of the season. Domi and McCabe with assists at 7:56. Leafs are leading at 4-0. We're feeling really good about things, but the only thing missing is a power play goal. And with less than 2 minutes to go in the second period, Mitch Marner picks it up about the half boards, gives it off to Austin Matthews, who goes cross ice to Willie Nylander, and he just kind of walks into a wrist shot. And hey, fine by me. Get the puck on the net, top blocker side, beats, I think it was David Riddick still in net, or was Phoenix Copley in there at that point? I don't know, who cares? But regardless of that, finally, a power play goal for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Nylander's third goal, on the season. The power play marker from Matthews and Marner. Awesome stuff. You lead at 5-0, right? Shots and goal in the second period were 14-7 in favor of LA. Obviously, that really good start to the period. And then, obviously, you lead at 5-0. You're feeling pretty confident. You go into the third, and how are you going to close this game out? That's the real question, right? Well, Turcotte comes down the middle of the ice. The defense kind of backed off quite a bit, and he beats Anthony Stolarz. 7 minutes after that, Kevin Fiala bangs in a loose puck. And it just like that is 5-2 with over 10 minutes to play. It's not over yet. I don't know if I think Craig Berube calls a timeout, brings the guys in. And I know he's yelling at everybody to get their finger out their butt and get things in gear. But you watch the replay. He is giving it to Pontus Holmberg. Like, staring at him, and look, we've all seen video highlights of Berube's stare. It probably ain't fun. And he's just giving it to Pontus. Giving it to the rest of the team. Hey, we're up 5-0. We're up 5-2 now. Wake the hell up, this and this, all that stuff. And I'm very curious what he's going to say after the game. And after that, they settle things down. They do a pretty good job defensively, as they've done for most of this game. And then they get a late power play. And, I got to pull up that highlight right quick. Because, again, there were 6 goals. I'm trying to remember everything for you guys. All right. Matthews gets a puck back at the point. A little sauce pass into the middle of the ice to Mitch Marner. Gives it down to John Tavares, who's standing right in front of the net. He goes to the backhand. It goes off the goal, off Phoenix Copley's glove. But into the back of the net. So the Leafs have 2 power play goals in the game. Tavares gets his second of the season. Matthews and Marner got, I believe, 3 points each, was it? 3 points each. Hold on. Did Matthews have 4? I think he only had 3. Yeah. 3, where's Marner? 3 assists. Yeah, 3-point night for those guys. John Tavares scores. Nylander scores. Riley gets 1. You get 2 goals from Bobby McMahon. Just a good night overall, right? Shots on goal in the third period were 11-7 in favor of LA. 34-26 Kings for the game. So, yeah, again, it was kind of a sluggish second and third period. You were up 3-0 early. You kind of sat back, but you kept pushing offensively. Got a couple more goals, made it 5-0. Yeah, they had a little push there in the third. Coach woke you up, locked it down the rest of the way. That's what you like to see. Special teams-wise, as we said, 2 for 4 for the Leafs in the power play. They did not allow a power play goal. The Kings were 0 for 4 there. And you saw some great stuff. Guys like Bobby McMahon, who had 2 goals and a +3 in the hockey game, also threw the body around. Was it Gavrikov? No, Mikey Anderson. I don't know, one of the two. He crushed him behind the net. Right? Hit Willie with the play. Almost got an assist on a great pass to Willie Nylander. And then that same shift, he crunches Mikey Anderson behind the Kings' net. You love what you're seeing from Bobby McMahon. He had 3 hits in the hockey game today. How many minutes did he play? He played 14:58 today. He was great. Matthews had 3 points, a goal and 2 assists and a +1. Nylander had a goal and assist and a +3. Morgan Riley with a goal. Tavares with a goal. Marner had 3 apples. And then McCabe, Domi, and OEL all had 2 assists in the hockey game. So, and Anthony Stolarz. Like, all that talk about the offense, because she scored 6 goals, but Anthony Stolarz, again, was solid. 2 goals, 34 shots, made the stops he was supposed to make. It's all you ask, right? He was great yet again, and more importantly, the Leafs win their 3rd consecutive game. They're now 3-1 on the season. Again, they haven't played a team as of yet that's really good. Well, you're getting that on, was it Saturday night? Yeah, you're getting it on Saturday night because the Leafs host the New York Rangers at Scotiabank Arena. Obviously, right now the Rangers are 2-0-1 on the season. They're probably the best team in the Metro, if not the top 2 in the Metro, top 2 in the Eastern Conference, maybe even. So it's going to be a good test for the Leafs on Saturday night. How are they going to play? We shall see. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video in the game today, because it was great, hit that like button. Do appreciate it. The subscribe button. You guys not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. What'd you like? Would you not like from today's game for the Toronto Maple Leafs? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and of course TikTok is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys Friday night, Raptors edition, as they're in Brooklyn taking on the Nets for the final preseason game of the preseason schedule. And as for the Leafs, we talked about it. They're back in action Saturday night as they host the New York Rangers at Scotiabank Arena. 7 p.m. puck drop there. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the game this evening. Talk to you guys then.